Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to The Long Dark. And picking up more or less where I left off, we just had a blizzard in the morning, and I didn't really want to go out during the blizzard, so that was that. But the blizzard's over now, and we're ready to check our snares and go get some rabbits. And I think I need 3. So we're gonna spend a couple days here getting all the rabbit hides we need.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Let's put a couple snares out, like, there you go. Maybe get a couple rabbits going. Now, there's a deer that's I spawn up here, but I don't see any deer right now, which is kind of annoying. I might just go grab some wood, actually, and use it for more building. Because I'd like to do some more building at some point in this series, and I need a lot of wood to build. So I'm going to burn the coal for fires, and coal and sticks, and save the wood to build with them. I should probably drop off these rabbits before and dress them up before I go and chop up wood, because otherwise that bear's going to climb on up here and sniff out Astrid from kilometers away. And that's not ideal. So we'll go dress these up. It'll only take a minute. I mean, I really don't need more meat and more guts, but whatever. I'll take it. Why not? Trying to be a fish. Trying to be, you know. Trying to be, you know. Not wasteful. Waste not, want not, I say. We'll harvest this little fella too. We do need another dare, so hopefully a dare spawns when we come out. We'll see. Let me go drop all this stuff off here. Perfect. But the rabbit meat can just go outside. It'll keep well out there, and we can use it in cooking if we need to.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
How much more gamey rabbit am I carrying? Lots of rabbit. Oh dear. Got lots of venison, but I don't have any more deer hides on me. That's not ideal. Let's go break this up, make some more wood. We're gonna need wood in the near future. Oh, I should grow this old man's beard too, because we're gonna need that for just make some lion's beard dressing, because I don't have any antiseptic left. I don't need more fuel, because I got a ton of coal here. Alright, chop Astrid, grab some more fur. No luck with the deer on the island, unfortunately. They don't always spawn, they spawn sometimes. Where's the big limb? I saw a big limb here a second ago. There it is.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Just gonna grab this just in case the bear shows up. I don't think he
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
will, but anyway. Better safe than sorry. So we're just gonna put the wood in the house. And we got tons of kitchen cabinets here to get organized, so we're gonna put the wood in the cabinets, I think. Well, let me go get my light out. We're plenty of lamp oil too, so we don't have to be stingy about that either. I've got, just put the reclaimed wood there. So I just need a stick To light that fire, right? Let's see, do I have any sticks in here? Do not carry. I'll put the. Why do I leave all the wood? That's lamp oil. That's flour. Those are noisemakers. Oil. There's wood here. Let's put in some coffee. I don't need to carry quite this much coffee, do we? We have to cook some of this coffee. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cups. That's 9 cups of coffee. That's plenty.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Well, we can fix that. Let me just move all the reclaim into another spot. Let me just do this. There we go. And then we're going to move all the sticks in there so we can start fires with them. I'm just trying to get organized a little bit here. Put this away. Look at all that coal. Lovely, lovely. Oh man, we're full. So put the sticks there. And the reclaimed wood here. Alright, there we go. So we're organized. Here's another cured rabbit pelt. I forgot about this one. Let's see, we have enough. We need 10 pelts. So let's see how much we got here. We have 5, 6, 7. So plus 2. Yeah, we're gonna have enough, so we can put the snares away tomorrow. Let's do that. We'll do that tomorrow. But we're gonna sleep first, and then we're gonna put the snares away. Not the flares. And let's go sleep. And I will see you in the morning. And I think we're gonna make our way to what's it called? Coastal to Pleasant Valley. Oh, my rabbit pies just got ruined. Oh shoot. No, we can eat them. It's fine. We got level 5 cooking. Not gonna hurt anything. Woke up fully rested, and it's convenient. I'm just gonna pass time here until I can see what the heck I'm doing. Alright, I think we can see now. Let's go check those snares. I hope I can see outside because it should just be dawn now, right? Ooh, just before dawn. That was good. Oh yeah, the sun is rising. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go take a quick look down there. You got anything? I may have to go get my deer hide from somewhere else because it looks like I may not have any luck with the deer up here. Never mind. It's okay. We won't have 12 off for a few days, but that's okay. How many rabbits do we have now?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh man. Rabbits? You don't say. I got 4 rabbits. Holy mackerel. Alright, we're gonna have plenty of hides. Well, I'm kind of glad we have the trading here because that otherwise the hides were pretty rabbit hides. You just got so darn many of them that they were near useless. I can also trade the rabbit meat, so that's kind of handy. Sutherland buys rabbit meat, so that's good. Why do I keep thinking there's going to be a bear up here? I don't know. This is Blind Hill, I guess. Where's the camera? That's how that turns out. I don't know. Apparently, Astrid was about to say it looks like a new day is dawning. But she stopped talking because, well, she picked up the camera. Do we get fat from this guy or not? You don't get fat from rabbits. Okay. Interesting. Because rabbit meat is too lean to give you fat.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So let's butcher up all these guys here. It's gonna take a minute. A few extra rabbit hides and a bit of extra rabbit meat will be useful for trading. We can toss in the drop box actually while we're at it now. I don't think we need the wolf pelts for anything, so we're just going to put those, give them to Sutherland, I think. Or I guess I can hang on to those. They're a little harder to come by. Well, we're going to have 2 more wolf pelts anyway, so... I think I have a wolf skin coat sitting around anywhere, and I'm not using it, so... Yeah. I'm going to have to remake the moose hide cloak at some point, but... The way to do that, I think, is if I could just break it down and... remake it, because I got tons of guts, so I can just rebuild it. You only need 1 to craft, if I remember correctly. Does this still work? Let me check. Oh, I don't have the wolfskin pants recipe. That's surprising. Well, it didn't come up for trade yet, I guess. What's that cloak? Yeah, I only need 1, so... Yeah, easy breezy. Wolfskin coat. No. There. Bear hide rug. I need quality tools to make that. I should make one day. I think we can make a bearskin bedroll, can't we? 2 cured bear hide, 5 cloth, 6 cured gut. Well, we definitely have the stuff to make those. But we honestly, I'm just using this improvised down bedroll, which is honestly better. I mean, but for the far, if we go to the far territory, it might be better off, you know, with the other. Alright, I'm just gonna go bring the meat down to Sutherland. I think he wants meat, doesn't he? For something, I thought.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh man, it's windy. Let's see, what does he want for his trade? No, he doesn't want any meat whatsoever. Alright, we'll just drop the meat off here, darn it. Alright. Let's go. I will bring the hides I have to you, and then I think it's time for us to make our move and head for the Cinder Hills coal mine again. Let's see. Okay. Let us now make our move back to the coal mine. And I think I know where the bunker is, and if we make good time, we should be able to get there by the end of the day. You know what? We're a little encumbered. We can fix that with these crappy old rabbit pies. There we go. Look at that. Now Astrid's going to be moving much faster. Plenty of food. We don't need to worry about that. Just going to cross the ice, go up the hill, through the mine, and then cross Pleasant Valley. I feel like I've made the journey from, what's it, Coastal Highway to, like, I don't know, even Timberwolf Mountain in a day many times. It's totally doable in a day to get from the Mountaineer's hut to out here. I think, is there anywhere you can't get in a day from Coastal Highway? Yeah, okay, it's tough to get past the Mountaineer's hut in a day just because the rope climb required. I've never made Ash Canyon in a day. I think I've always stayed overnight. Either in Pleasant Valley or in, what's it called? Or the Mountaineer's hut. But, where have I actually... Just trying to think, what other regions can you do in a day? Yeah. Desolation Point, that's pretty quick to get to. Actually, it's a 10-minute trip. It's something like that, if I remember correctly. Desolation Point's pretty quick to get to from here. Precarious Causeway, it's beyond that. Spoilers, we're gonna go there at some point. It's in the mod, and yeah, that's not much further. Other spots are you get to pretty quickly. Yeah, you can. Mystery Lake is not very far. Bleak Inlet's not too far either. It's just here, bear. Oh dear, he's a little closer than I would like. Stay here. Alright. I guess Bear didn't see Astrid, which is a bit surprising because bears actually have pretty decent vision from everything I've been told. Oh, hi! Yeah, you saw her. Alright, we're gonna try the bow on you. A new bow. I just made this off camera. There goes my old arrow. Well, I brought 4 more arrows, so that's fine. That was just my crappy arrow. Those fire hardened arrows. What's my other arrows here? 65 and 3. Yeah, so we have 4 more arrows. That's fine. Let me bring my best arrows because I'm not going on a long trip, so. I got so darn many arrowheads that I don't need to think about that. The one thing I do have to get, I think, is cured maple and birch saplings, because some of the trades from Sutherland do require them, so I'll have to keep an eye out. I know you can get some from beachcombing, but there's a limit to how many you can get, so if I see any, I'll go grab them. There's probably a bunch of Mystery Lake still, which I can get. Which I just haven't. I haven't really spent much time in that region in this playthrough, so. In fact, I haven't spent much time in Mystery Lake in eons, so, you know. Any playthrough, but definitely on this playthrough, so. Can I get up here? Maybe. Oh, look, they changed the color of this cabin here. That's a nice little hut. I'm gonna take a shot of this. This is really cool. I think it looks so homey. Let's go up this way. I think there might still be some saplings next to the forest, the abandoned lookout tower. I gotta have a drink of water. Looks like we're thirsty. Oh, it's like mid-morning or so, so we got. I'd say air temperature -21. Well, it is late day stalker, so makes it 10 degrees colder by now than it would be otherwise. So we got good clothing, so it's not a big deal. Woo! Somebody saw Astrid from a long way away. Wow, they get quite a sniffer, I mean. What am I carrying that's smelly? Is it that one crude rabbit pie that's enough to attract the wolves? Wow, pretty impressive. Something to keep in mind if you're carrying meat pies around, that they are smellier than you think. Tons of bullets for you, so. Honestly, I might save the arrows when I run into a deer so I can hunt it and get its hide, because I do not really. The revolver is not going to be great at taking out a deer because it's just going to make it. It's not going to get a critical hit, very likely, even with level 5. I really hope we can get the manufactured arrows and the bushcraft bow, because if we put those together, then we can, especially with a high archery level, we can really get some very high chances for some critical hits. And let's see. Because I know that the bushcraft bow does a bunch of extra damage, and I think we need to finish the tail in order to get it. And as far as I know, I think it's the best weapon in available, and if you can get an interloper, it's probably the best weapon you can get, period. Well, here's a sapling. Now, he might need green saplings. I don't know. Does the guy need? How are you gonna follow me, buddy? I like a bad penny wolf. Did I confuse him by going through that section? Yeah, the wolf's just gonna walk back to where he came to his normal territory. go down this way. Can I jump here like any brain? Yes. Let's see, did I grab there? I think there's saplings around this lookout tower, right? Or not. There's an oak tree here. I'm not gonna look for acorns right now. Did we try that area? We did. There's a deer here. We can hunt him and get the hide. Oh, let's see. If we can get him to not like run like a little chicken, this guy's gonna be really hard to shoot though. He's just moving around all the time. The easiest way to kill him is actually run. Oh, I think the wolf saw the deer. Alright, want some target practice? Yeah, this is pretty hard on the arrows to shoot, eh? Alright, forget the deer then. Wait, what? Is that a moose? No, it's just a deer. Ah, crap, I missed. I hit the deer right in front of the deer's feet, didn't I? Alright, we'll have plenty of deer on other maps, so we don't need to worry too much. I'm just getting really distracted by deer. I gotta say, I mean, if you're playing Interloper, having a bow is just a complete game changer with wolves, because it makes wolves way easier to deal with. As long as they don't run up on you over a ridge, they're usually pretty easy to take out. They'll run straight for you, and then you just shoot and get that headshot in, bam, they drop dead right away. No need to spend some time dodging wolves. You just need to shoot them all and take them out. They're pretty easy to deal with. Without a bow, they're kind of annoying. I mean, my Interloper playthrough, I do have a bow, but it's in pretty... I hear deer. What's going on over here? Dude! Bro. How did you get up there? I want that deer hide. Nope. Let's see, we're gonna just grab the hide. Uh-oh, we're gonna get jumped here. You get out of the way! Do we want to get the venison. We don't need that venison, do we? Let's go right into the mine. We'll get the stuff curing. We can easily take the bear out and get a huge amount of meat, so we really don't need the venison for anything. I've got more food than I know what to do with. So I only have... Okay, let's drop this up. Okay. Alright, let's go through the mine. Let's quickly get to the to that bunker and search it out. That's our goal, not to be distracted by deer and wolves and saplings. But well, I need the saplings for trading purposes. I might need green ones for some trades. I'm not sure. Strain risk? Oh, we can fix that. Let's see. Do we have the... It's pretty old pie. We can eat it up. Alright, there we go. Level 5 cooking. No need to worry about food poisoning. It's very convenient. Simple tools. I might have to bring those. Remind me to bring those back, though. There's probably quality tools I can probably left at Quonset or something. I'll have to go look. If I find quality tools, just bring them back. I mean, they're lighter than simple tools. They're just better. One chunk of coal can't hurt. Let's go and make our way to the bunker. There's a couple ways to go there. We can either go through via the farm or via 3 strikes. And I think we're going to just cut across the fields. There could be timber wolves on the way. Unload up, please. Now, one thing that annoys me a bit is that the game does not save when you enter a region like this. It's only when you enter an indoor area. For the cured meat. There we go. Should we go this way or the other way? I'm trying to think. What's the best solution? We've got 2. I think we'll just... Because we need to get up. The prepper cache is up here. There's maple saplings. We can go via 3 strikes. And wake up Joe, maybe. We need to stay awake. But I think we'll make it without the coffee, quite honestly. It's not too far. Well, then again, Pleasant Valley's a pretty big map, so... Yeah. Getting sleepy, Astrid? Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy as well, in real life. I will, in the not too distant future, end up having to top off my sleepy eye because I got work to go to tomorrow. You know, I find it hard to do work if my sleepy eye is completely empty. I know. though. Usually sleeping isn't a big deal. Ooh, we get down here safely. Yeah. Let's cut down this hill. And we're gonna go follow the river, I think. And the quickest way is just follow the river to Burn Ridge Cave, which... Right. We'll follow the river to Burn Ridge Cave. That's my plan. I wonder, is there any you can fish on this river? Because I'm still carrying all these snares. Oh, dang it. I forgot. I should think about what I'm carrying more than I do. But this is what it is. Oh, there's a rabbit. Well, luckily I'm not going to set any snares for you, buddy, today, because I don't need the meat. But if this was Interloper, I absolutely would throw some snares out here and possibly sleep. And there's a cave up the river here, which is a good short-term base. Some cattails too. We'll cut across here because the river makes a bit of a meander there, but we can cut across the field just straight ahead, and then we can shorten the route just a tad. So it's late afternoon. What's the temperature here? Colder, -23. Well, Pleasant Valley is the coldest region in Lower Great Bear after, what's it called? Big Inlet, so not surprising. And look at all these cattails. Holy smokes. Actually, there's not many cattails. There's a lot of reeds, but there's definitely cattails among them. This region's got a lot of birch, I think, in this area. A bear here? Well, I don't need to hunt deer anymore because we already got the deer hide. Deer curing, so that's all good. This is a good spot for birch bark. Back here, if I remember correctly. We're not going to need to go that way. We're just going to go... through. I forget what this farmstead is called, but it's some sort of... abandoned farmstead? I forget what the name is, though. Something I haven't done is actually spent a huge amount of... I've never lived here in the valley. I've spent time, like several days at a time here, but never spent like... a stay here for an extended period of time, but... Apart from, of course, story mode, but... This is the birch forest. The only homestead, eh? That's cool. They had those new details recently. I don't know. Oh, there's the bear. I have some birch bark. I don't need tons of birch bark, but you know, I'll take a couple pieces. Let's see, if we get down the river, we should avoid the bear. The ravine also has a huge amount of birch bark. Yeah, I don't think the bear goes on the river ever, so we should be fine there. Oh, look, burdock. bit of a lag spike there. I think up there's a draft dodger's cabin, if my memory serves. That's what it's called. Ooh. Alright. Hit the accelerator, Astrid. Oh dear. So we dodged that fella. Got a little tired having to do that little sprint. Ugh. Is it late afternoon? Right. There's the bridge over this river over that waterfall. Does not have a name, but we might have to make a cup of coffee, it looks like, to keep Astrid awake. But we've got plenty of coffee. See if I have anything to burn. Chuck of coal, we need a stick to burn that. Actually, we only need 2 sticks to make coffee, so let's go grab a couple sticks. Save the coal. I guess we need it in a blizzard. Just grab a couple sticks. Make a cup of joe and wake Astrid up a little for the trip. What are we looking for? Stick, yeah, 2 sticks. There we go. I think we'll just find a spot out of the wind, make our coffee, and then we will be good to go. Ooh, we had a wolf there. Yeah, he's gonna see us. I don't think we're gonna be stealthy enough to keep out of his way. No, didn't think so, eh? Not that stealthy. What's a magnifying? I can light a magnifying lens. Use a magnifying lens to light a fire. I can't light a magnifying lens, but I can use it to make the fire and save a match. I could just shoot the wolf with the bow. I mean, part of me just wants to do that and make life easy. I'm not a fan of just killing all the wolves, but, you know, they come after Astrid all the time, so maybe they could just leave Astrid alone, and then I wouldn't have to hunt them like this. Chill does not look terrible. We can climb up there, but we're not gonna do that because we're too tired. So we'll just drop this. Where's my lens? 100% chance of starting this. Even if it's not fully lit, it's gonna scare the wolf away. Brrr, I hear you saying this.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It sure is. Let's go make the cup. Yeah, you're gonna go growling, aren't you? Let's go make some burst bark 12 while we're at it. Fire burn. Fire hot. Right, wolf? Alright, we got the warming up benefit. Which is probably not enough to prevent this. Reishi mushroom. We'll grab a couple of these fellas. We can make some. I think Sutherland buys these. We can save these up though and we can make some. I like having some to make tea. So. far is it? Oh, not much further. Just another... I think it's just up the hill from Burn Ridge Cave. So we go up to Burn Ridge Cave behind the airliner, and then to the west we should get to where we need to go. The bunker, if I remember. I don't know if I forget how big Pleasant Valley is. It is really big compared to most other regions. I think it's twice as long. It's, well, 4 times the area of most other regions. That's the way, right here, yeah. Coastal Highway is about... I think Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley are... And, no, Mystery Lake are the same size. And Pleasant Valley is bigger than both of them put together, I think. But Coastal Highway seems smaller than Mystery Lake when you're in it, I feel like. Even though I think they're about the same size. It's just that... Not writing, it just looked like writing for a second. The only difference is that Mystery Lake is not as open as Coastal Highway. So in Coastal Highway, you can just... It's just such an open region that it comes off as it just seems like you can see pretty much most of the coastal area anyway at once, which you can't really do in Mystery Lake. That's not possible. Unfortunately, the maps in the game don't have a scale bar, so it's a bit of a pain in the neck, but whatever. This spot here, the crashed airliner, is a very popular spot for interloper players who spawn near this area of Timberwolf Mountain. They'll usually go here, and in fact I did this too. Try to get clothing, because you often get clothing and a lot of clothing from all these suitcases. I did search all the suitcases, I think. No, I didn't search any of them? Didn't search these?
I'll take it.
I'm surprised I didn't search this, really? Except for leather. More leather.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can... That guy's up there, it's so hot. Alright, well. Alright, we're... We want to go just around here, and then it's the next hill, I believe. I'll admit, this prepper cache is not easy to find if you don't know exactly where it is. It's not in an obvious spot, let's say that. I mean, most of them aren't, but... I mean, like, you literally know, you can know roughly where this is and not find it. There's the bear, it's just... You know, it's just, I think it's the other side of this hill, or the next hill, one or the other. Oh, darn, I'm walking straight into a gale now. Good news is that the bear might not smell Astrid so easily. I'm pretty sure it's on the back side of this. If my memory serves. Alright, it's either up here or over there, one or the other. Here it is, right back here. Alright, let's hop in here and find those loose bricks. This should be the hunter one. It's definitely a pretty long tail, honestly.
Kind of heavy.
I would say. Alright, what we got here? Lamp oil, lots of wood. I think I already searched this place. Snare. We'll just leave that stuff there. What we got here? Could go grab the antiseptic, you know. What did I leave in here? Fishing tackle, line. An extra bow. Well, I already... And some arrows. Well, I already made another bow, so... I guess I don't need it. Let's see. Here's some quality tools. We'll definitely take those. Don't have any. Good pelts. And the loose bricks. Whereabouts are the loose bricks in this one?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Let's use my can opener in. 6. Well, I can swap the can openers. Herbal tea, maple syrup. He had some good gear. A pot. Syrup liked his pancakes, didn't he? Now where are the loose bricks in this one? I see loose bricks. Alright, White's Lost Papers 2. Bunker Spag Fragment 2. Alright, so we found that, and I think with that we're going to call it quits for this episode, because we found the secret stash. And then we'll just bring the stuff back, and finish up the trade. Oh, we need to hunt a ptarmigan, because we need 4 more ptarmigan down. But that should be fairly straightforward to do. We can find them in this region, so... I think we're going to call it quits in this episode right here. Sleep the night in the bed over here. And yeah, we'll see you then. So take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, remember to eat and drink before you sleep, Astrid. Now you can sleep.